Christine and I have been happily married for more than 45 years now. And one of the reasons we are still crazy in love with each other is that over the years, each of us has been able to rise above the occasional inconveniences sometimes caused by the other. Now, about 15 years ago, Chris called me to let me know her car had died in her workplace parking lot in Lancaster City, and she was waiting for a tow truck to arrive. I got there a few minutes after the tow truck operator, and he was a really nice guy. He said we didn't need a tow. He could get the car started, and we could drive to our garage. We said, that sounds good to us. He got the car started, left, and then Chris pulled out, and I pulled out right behind her. And everything was peachy keen until her car died again, a few car lengths short of a busy downtown Lancaster intersection. I got out of my car, and with the help of some passerbys, we pushed her car over to the right-hand curb, and I pulled in immediately behind her. Now, that wasn't a parking area along the right-hand curb there. We were actually blocking the right-hand turning lane of this intersection. And I thought it would be, so much better if I used my smaller 4-cylinder Corolla to push her larger, heavier 6-cylinder Camry through the intersection. Chris didn't think my little car could push her big car through the intersection. And I am embarrassed to admit that I insisted we follow my plan. I am husband, hear me roar. So Chris got in her car, put it in neutral, and rolled back toward me. Did I mention I was going to push her through the uphill intersection? Our bumpers met, I stepped on the gas, the engine roared. We didn't move. Okay. I gave it more gas, the engine roared louder and louder, and still no movement. I floored it. The engine screamed, the entire car was shaking. We were about to move, I know we were about to move, I could feel it, and then there was this noise. It was a loud noise. It was a very loud noise. It was a very loud and bad noise. It was the kind of very loud and bad noise, as soon as you heard it, you knew something really important and remarkably expensive had broken. There was smoke billowing up from the hood of my car, and as I got out, I had to be careful not to step in this puddle of oil that was forming there. And there were all these hot, smoking pieces of metal, shards. I looked at the smoke and the oil and the smoking hot pieces of metal, and at that point, I began to suspect Christine may have been right. I stood there amid this wreckage that I had created. I'm feeling stupid and dejected and foolish as Chris walked toward me and said, "Are you okay?" I know. No richly deserved, I told you so. No recrimination of any sort, just a heartfelt and sincere, "Are you okay?" And at that point I still felt stupid, but I also felt loved. Because even though my idea had been so disastrously, stupidly, boneheaded, plain old bad and wrong, Chris was more concerned with me than with what I had done. And it occurred to me, this is how we prove our love for each other, by putting the other first, being more concerned with the other person. And that was a revelation for me because, being a guy, and I'm not saying all guys think like this, but I did. Being a guy, I thought to prove your love, the gesture had to be epic, heroic, grand. I would die to defend my wife, my children, my family. And that is a noble sentiment, it really is. However, statistically speaking, I am not going to have a lot of opportunities to prove my love for Christine by dying for her. And yet, when we go home tonight, there will be garbage to take out. And tomorrow there's going to be dishes to wash, errands to run, laundry to fold, socks to pick up. And that's how we prove our love to each other on a day-to-day basis, doing these nice little things for each other. So guys, my advice to you, you want to prove you love her? Forget about dying. Forget about dying. Take out the garbage, man. Thank you. Thank you.
That was awesome.